Good day, good day, good day. Welcome to Drew's Book Reviews. Today, we are doing the Cross Canada Traveling Book Box Tour video. Stay tuned, that's coming right up here on Drew's Book Reviews. Alright, so we're doing the Cross Canada Traveling Book Box Tour. This is so much fun. It's such an awesome idea. This was first came out with Andrew's Wizardly Reads in the Wizardly Duo Discord server. They did this with the mods, and now we're doing this with a group of Canadian booktubers. There are 10 of us involved. This is so exciting. I'm so happy to get to be the first stop on this traveling book box tour. So the general idea is we each get a box of books. We don't know what's in it. We get to open it, see what's in it. We can pick any books from the box, as many as we want, but we have to replace one book for every book we take, and then we move it on to the next person down the list on the traveling book box tour. So nobody knows what's in the box, nobody knows what they're going to get, and nobody knows what's going to come up next in the box or how that's going to change. It started over with Kyle, and now we're over to Theo, and Theo is up next after me. I get to be the first one on the stop, and of course, make sure you check out the playlist for everybody's video on this and subscribe to everybody doing the traveling book box tour Canadian version. So let's check this out. So I got the box here. Let's open this up and find out what's in it. I'm really excited to find out what's in it. I have no idea. This is going to be fun. And of course, with my trusty book box opening knife. All right. Come on. This knife really isn't that sharp. We are going to open this up. There we go. Alright, let's see what we have in here. Steven Erikson, Gardens of the Moon. I already have this one, so that is definitely not one I'm going to be keeping, because I already have this book, not this edition, but I do have this one right here. So I already got this one. This is definitely not going to be a keeper. Let's see what else we have in here. Red Seas Under Red Skies, Scott Lynch. Again, this is another one that I already have. It's back behind the couch. You can't see it, but it's one of the ones that is on my TBR though, but I already got this one, so I guess that one is going back in the box. At the Gates of Athens, If You Want Freedom, Prepare for War. I'm going to put that in the maybe pile. Not sure if I'll keep that one yet. It depends on what else is in here. Way of Kings. Well, I mean, if you've been watching this channel, you already know I loved Brandon Sanderson. Way of Kings, already got that. I got the hardback edition of that one, so don't think I'll be keeping that one. Who knows, maybe somebody else will be lucky and get this. David Gemmell, Lord of the Silver Bow. You know, I've heard a lot about David Gemmell on BookTube here, and I thought I should probably try out David Gemmell at some point. Now I got an opportunity. I think I'm going to stick that in the maybe pile. Let's see what else we have. Octavia Butler, Lilith's Brood. I'm not sure about that one. Kind of almost looks like some kind of romance type thing.
Some kind of romance type thing?
Whoa. Okay, I've got to stop the video right here because did I just seriously judge a book by its cover? Especially Octavia Butler, someone I've heard so much about on BookTube. I mean, Octavia Butler's not a romance writer. What were you thinking? I really shouldn't be judging a book by its cover. I'm going to have to take this book back. I'm going to take this book after all. I mean, Octavia Butler, I've heard so many good things, and yet here I am judging it as a romance because of the cover? What is wrong with you, dude? Seriously. That is totally uncool. So, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to take this one as part of this traveling book box deal. So that means that I've got to put another one in instead. And I'm going to put in my copy of The Princess Bride. This is a classic, and a classic for a reason. So I'm going to put this one into the box. And I am going to take Octavia Butler's Lilith's Brood. I mean, jeez, man. Judging a book bag's cover. What's wrong with you? Alright, so in goes The Princess Bride into the box. And I'm going to be taking Lilith's Brood. Okay, we can proceed with the rest of the video now. Ada Palmer, Too Like the Lightning. Science fiction. You know, I've been trying to get into more sci-fi because I find I read a whole lot more fantasy than science fiction, and I've been wanting to get into more sci-fi. So here's a good opportunity for me to get into more sci-fi. Just the cover of this just looks awesome. I think I'm definitely going to have to put that into possibly keep pile. The Wolf and the Woodsman, Ava Reed. Never even heard of this before. Let's see, the end. When monsters attack the woodsmen, their captives en route, slaughtering everyone but Avika and the cold, one-eyed captain. The two have no choice but to rely on each other. That sounds like it might be interesting. I'm going to put that in the probably keep pile for now. Alright, what else do we have here? One last one. China Miéville, The Scar. This is another one that I've heard a lot on BookTube about China Miéville. I've heard a lot about these books. So I think I'm definitely going to have this as a keeper for this traveling book box. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. That's actually perfect because I've got 5 books that I was going to be putting into the box. So for the keepers, China Miéville, The Scar, The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reed, Too Like the Lightning by Ada Palmer, David Gemmell, Lord of the Silver Bow, and finally, At the Gates of Athens by Con Igulden. So those are going to be the ones that I'm going to keep, with the rest of these going back in the box. So, because I already got these ones. Alright, as for what we're going to put into the box, I've selected some books that I've never heard anybody on BookTube anywhere talk about, ever. There are some self-published books that I've had the opportunity to read. One of them is actually an author that I know personally from before I moved here to BC, and that is Tyler Rudd Hall's Trilogy. This is the Ronos Trilogy that I'm going to put in the box. I actually enjoy these, and I would love to hear another booktuber's thoughts on these books. So if you happen to be one that takes these books and review them, please make sure you let me know. So I'd be interested to know what you think about that. So Tyler Rudd Hall's Ronos Trilogy. Book 1 is going to be Catalyst. Book 3 in the Ronos Trilogy, Eviscerate, and Book 2 in the trilogy, Beacon. So it's Catalyst, Beacon, and Eviscerate. Those are going in the box. This is a good sci-fi debut series from self-published author Tyler Rudd Hall. Is an author I happen to know personally, and I had the opportunity to read his books. So those are going into the box. And who knows, maybe somebody in this traveling book box tour will get the chance to enjoy them. 2 other books that I am going to be putting into the box are going to be by Taylor Cole. One is going to be Virtual Heaven. This is essentially a sci-fi story about being swept away into a world of virtual reality, taking over our lives, which is going to be happening to some at some point, I'm sure. I mean, with the rate technology is advancing. And Dream Riders, people who could actually get into the minds and in your dreams, and they encounter demonic presences. So this should be an interesting read. It's one that I enjoyed, and it would be interesting to hear other people's perspective on it. So these are some books that I personally have enjoyed, and I look forward to passing on to some fellow booktubers. So there you have it. There is the Traveling Book Box Cross Canada Tour, Stock 1. Theo from Rekindled Reader, you are up next. I'm going to be sending this box to you, and I look forward to seeing which books you take from the box. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited for these videos to go out, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out the Discord, check out my Bookstagram down below, check out all the other channels that are doing this. There will be a playlist playlist and channel is linked below. Make sure you check that out. And until next time, keep on reading. Bye!